guys, Mountain Man Trev, and this video is about shoveling snow. No, actually, it's going to be about stacking wood and not procrastinating. This is my pile of wood. I waited a little bit too long to get it stacked over there. So now, I've got to finish shoveling out the driveway, get my wood out of here. I'm going to show you guys the proper way to make a wood pile. So about a week or two ago, I went out with a buddy of mine, yanked some trees out of the forest, cut it up and split some wood. I waited a little too long to stack it. Between work and the holidays, just couldn't find the time. Well, when wood is your main source of heat, you need to make time because it's very important to have it stacked properly. When you stack your wood, you might want to start out with some cinder blocks. You don't want the wood directly on the ground. You want to keep it as dry as possible. Seeing as these are already covered in snow, this is more of a do as I say, not as I do kind of video. Now there's really not a whole lot of science to this. The only thing to really remember when it comes to stacking wood is that you're not playing Tetris. You want to make sure that the wood can breathe. In other words, leave air passages. Use the odd shapes of the logs when you stack them to make for spaces in between. Really, the simplest way to do it is to just toss the logs on, make sure the pile stays balanced. Another method to stacking wood is to do it in sort of a crisscross pattern. Space out a bunch of pieces of wood fairly evenly, and then stack others across it in the opposite direction. And you continue doing this as you build your pile. This allows for plenty of airspace in between the wood so it can breathe, and also for better balance. However, it also requires that you have more uniform pieces of wood. Keeping air passages in between the wood keeps it from rotting. Now if you've got a woodshed, you're pretty much done at this point. If you don't have a woodshed, try finding a couple of trees to stack the wood in between. If you don't have any trees, you're going to end up just sloping the sides inward. After you've got your wood pile stacked up, cover it up with a plastic tarp or something similar to keep the rain and snow off your wood and keep it dry. Be sure to tie the tarp down or weigh it down with something so that the wind doesn't blow it away. Always stack your wood away from your house. You don't want an open invitation for termites. I always like to bring a small load of wood inside and set it close to the fire so that I can be sure it's dried out and ready to burn. Just try not to make too much of a fire hazard out of it when you do this. Now that I've got my wood pile stacked and dry, it's time for me to get back to shoveling some more snow. Thanks for watching, guys.